I'm not going to buy above this as a failed wedge. To me, I'd rather see the market play out a little bit more. We might be starting to go sideways in here. Two doji bars, possible higher low for a second leg up after the wedge. That's not strong enough for me to be buying. I'm going to wait. Got a bull body, got a second bull body, but I think the market is in a tight trading range at this point. You know, dojis, small bodies. Another test of the double bottom. Now we have 4 tests, 1, 2, 3, 4 of that price. I think it's probably okay to buy above here. It's a tight trading range. You can wait, or you can buy this as a double bottom pullback. Here's a double bottom. There's the pullback. Here's the first leg up from the wedge. Here's the pullback. So it might work. It may stay inside the tight trading range longer. Good looking bar. Not good follow through. It's at the top of the trading range. Possible short. I wouldn't short it because, you know, no tail, no tail, no tail. The market should try more up. Okay, there's another up bar. Okay, now we got 3 pushes up. 1, 2, 3. What about shorting it? You know, I have mixed feelings about it. Trading range day, above a swing high. You probably could short it. You can argue it's a breakout test of this short. I don't know, I'd rather short a second entry, but it might be okay. I'm not buying above this. To me, this is hard down. There should be more down. What about shorting below this? You know, to me, you're right at the moving average, and it's a pullback to the moving average. I'm not shorting here. Bull reversal bar, but the prior 2 bars have big tails. And look at, I mentioned this at the time. If you buy above this, you're buying at 60.50. The last 2 times the market got above 60.50, it sold off. And it sold off again. So I'm not going to buy above this. Now you get trapped bulls. I should have thought of this at the time. I didn't short this. I should have shorted below this. You know, I think this bar is so tempting at the moving average. To me, it was such an obvious trap. I should have shorted below it. But a lot of times, middle third of the day, don't take very many trades. Also, I had lots of trades in here, and I was up pretty good, and I didn't want to give anything back. Strong bear bar. What about a wedge bull flag? 3 pushes down. 1, 2, 3. Doji signal bar after that much strength. I'm not buying. Possible breakout pullback. The breakout below the swing low. I think it's tough to short down here in the middle of this trading range, but it didn't matter. You know, the market just sold off for a number of bars. Okay, breakout to a new low of the day. You have a wedge. The market broke out, 2 legs up. Went to a new low. It's possible. This is a large bull flag. Here's the breakout. Here's the pullback. So it could be 2 legs down for more up. This is not enough buying for me to feel that the follow through from yesterday has been satisfied. So I'm still thinking that there's probably going to be at least 1 more push up. The market may come up and try to test the open. Strong buying here. Market is down here again. If it goes above here, this is basically a double bottom. It went down and up, and then down and up. Not a great looking signal bar. I think you can wait for a breakout pullback since this is down so hard. This is a spike. This is a channel. The market might come up and test here or here. This is also a spike. I did not buy above here. I probably should have. But I didn't. I'm not shorting here. This is a breakout, pullback short, breakout to a new low. Doji signal bar for the short. I still think there's a pretty good chance the market will try to have some follow-through buying from yesterday. Okay, possible breakout pullback, good-looking bull bar. That's an okay long setup. Big tail, not good for the bulls, but still following through. Double top after several up bars. There's room up here. I did buy in here. I think I bought it on the 3-minute chart because I thought the market should test this trend line. It's so obvious that the market should get there. And there's so much strength here that even if it comes down, it should go back up again. Popped through, big tail, that's not good. 3 pushes up, 1, 2, 3. The market might try to pull back in here. Lots of sideways bars with tails. Shorting this, I think it's risky. It might be okay. It's a low 2. It's also a spike in a channel. Market might come down to here. Lots of sideways bars, big tails. What about buying above this as a higher low? You had the lower low here. Market might be forming a higher low. I probably would not buy above here. This is tricky, but it turns out that it was the signal that led to the rally into the close. It's a breakout pullback. You got a bull flag here or a channel here, a breakout, and a breakout of a trend line and a pullback. Good looking entry bar, one tick tail, one tick tail. So this could work. It seems unlikely that the market is going to get up to the open, but it might. This bar had a 5 or 6 tick pullback in it, and which is more than I would like. But the close of the bar is good. So now there's a 2-bar breakout with no tail and 1 tick tails. So usually, probably 70% of the time, it's good for a measured move up. So I'm looking for longs at this point, and I'd rather buy pullbacks. But I probably should have just bought some here and just held for the measured move. Big tail, not good. Big tail up, so they went down and found buyers. They went up and they found sellers. Market might go sideways in here, but it did not. Now it looks like it might be forming a micro wedge. And when the market is starting to do this, a little higher and then another tail, a little higher and a tail, a little higher. To me, I'm not looking to short down here. When I do short this stuff, I'm shorting above the tails, or at or above the tails, and I'm only scalping, because micro channels are not good reversal patterns. I don't like to short below the low of a bar. Okay, great looking reversal bar. It took out the open of the day, so it met its target. It hit the measured move, but it's a micro channel, and you got to think about the word channel more than anything. And breakouts of channels are unreliable, especially after this much strength. So I wouldn't short down here. Okay, reversal up. You can argue failed low 2. Here's a low 1. Here's a low 2. It failed. Or you can simply argue that it's a bear trap. It probably suckered some traders into shorts. But I think it's tough to buy up here. The market's starting to get overlapping bars and big tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars. But the market didn't care. It went up into the close. Okay, going to tomorrow. This might prove to be a large final flag. The market has a breakout here. It might go to some kind of measured move up from here to somewhere in the middle of the breakout point here and the pullback here. Maybe a measured move from this leg down. I don't know. To me, this is looking a little two-sided, so I'm assuming there's going to be a pullback in the first hour tomorrow. Daily chart, close above the moving average. Weekly chart, at this minute, a very big bull inside week. There's the wedge over here, micro wedge, breakout, pullback, so the market might test up. Monthly chart, again, back at the moving average. The monthly moving average has been holding pretty well. Minute chart, possible final flag, big move up and then sideways. Obvious target is the magnet up here, this sideways price action.